Hey y'all, it's Diane, Michelle Craft One, and my old barn door, and I have my sweet romance series of journals finished. Super excited to show them to y'all. I'm sorry I didn't get to get a video for y'all last week. I've been really busy, just absolutely really busy. We had to go down and pack up the camper because we sold the camper. We're a little sad about it, but we don't ever get to go down there much anymore since we moved in to take care of Mom. So we just decided it was time to kind of let it go until, um, maybe we can get another one day. So, anyways, we had to take care of that, and I got a brand spanking new grandson. I'm so excited, and I am so in love. So he was born on February the 1st, and he's doing really well. So had to go, spend some time with him. And then this past weekend we had Davion's second birthday. Can y'all believe he's 2? Oh my goodness. So anyways, that's where I've been a little busy, but it's okay. So I did finally get these completed. This one is sold already, so I'll just do like a quick flip through just to have a record of it. This one, I did an ASMR video on it and put it on my TikTok. So what I may do is just attach that to the flip through video, this flip through video. And that way I don't have to do it twice. So anyways, we're going to flip through this one. They are, very similar. So you won't be missing anything. And for those of you who don't like the ASMR, you don't have to watch, but I know a lot of people do like it. So I particularly love them. I watch them all the time. So anyways, let's get started so the video doesn't take forever. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through of this one first. And like I say, this one's already sold. So I'm not going to, take everything out or whatever, but I will do a flip through. This is the one that I've pretty much used for all of my videos, my craft along with me videos or whatever in the last several videos. So y'all have seen a lot of this journal. I love this. This is Heather Ruby and Pearl XO. Okay, so that is the cover. This one is actually 5 signatures. So it's quite large. So you have this signature in the front here. Then you have the 2 signatures here and the 2 signatures here. Okay, so again, I'm just going to quickly flip through this one. Not going to take everything off and all of that good stuff. Take stuff out of the pockets and stuff. But I'll just kind of flip through so you can kind of see the finished product. And then I'll bring in the one that y'all haven't seen yet. I mean, you've seen little bits and pieces of it too, but I'm going to sit down. I was trying to stand up so I could see in the camera, but sometimes a girl just needs to sit. I love how these turned out. I think they came out so pretty. This is a very old, as you can see. It's the front leaf of a book, and these have kind of a French style to them, and so I thought that would be pretty to add along to that. These are flip outs, but again, I'm not going to take all of the paper clips and stuff off. Just a couple of little goodies there for you tucked in there, and then that opens up that way, and that way, and that way. So a fun little flip out there. This I kind of left. I was going to make it a pocket here, but then I thought, if they want to attach an extra page. So I just left it so that you can kind of decide what you want to do with that. Pretty little tag there. This is a full page pocket here. So you have a tag and another goodie in the top of that. Some vellum. Some goodies tucked into that pocket. This folds over the page. Pocket there. One of my vintage checks. A little scrappy tag. And that is the end of that signature with a little French telegram in it. And then it folds this way. And then we start on this side. I will check and make sure I'm in frame. So this folds out like this. Excuse me, got a tickle in my throat. And then it folds out like that. And then this folds out this way. It's a pocket here. I didn't get that tucked back in there right. There we go. I had a lot of fun with these. This is another little scrappy tag. This is a pocket here, and then it's a pocket in behind. And I put one of my little, I can't think of the word now. I'm a little tired today, y'all. I had a very busy weekend, so I am quite tired. So how are y'all? Little flip up there. I hope y'all are doing okay. I hope you've been having a good time working in your journals. I hope you had a great weekend. Today is Monday. I've got this one stuck a little. Oh my goodness. I hope you've had a great weekend. Today is Monday, and I'm not going to flip all this stuff out. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Sorry, a little bit of migraine brain going on today. I apologize if my thoughts kind of seem jumbled. They are. It's okay, though. Hopefully, y'all look past it. I think you love me enough that you will. I just put some vintage book pages in here, or clipped them on here. This is a little pocket, and it's got a little tag up there, and then you have a shaker on that side. Crinkly papers, which I love, love, love. That's just attached to the page. This is one of the over the page little things that I think we made one of those together on a video. This, my niece Tori watercolored, and I just thought it was so pretty. And so I added that in here. This is one of those pockets that I think I had mentioned in one of my videos that it's you use 5 book pages and it has 12 pockets. And I never did hear if anybody wanted me to make one on video, so I didn't do it. This just folds over the page. It's kind of clipped on there, so I'm not going to take it off, but super fun. Little envelope there. I'm glad I opened this because I was going to put some scraps in this envelope for her because I have someone who's already purchased it. Sweet little tag. So I will leave it open to remind me to do that. Lord knows I need all the help in reminding. That's a pocket there. And then we are back at the front. So I'm going to open this up to that envelope and lay it to the side so that I remember to put her some good stuff in there. Okay, so we have that one. Now we'll do the flip through on this one, and let me just check and make sure I'm in frame. So this has a seam binding tie, a crinkled seam binding tie, and I just made a little plate that goes over the cover. I think it has turned out so pretty. I did some ink dyes on this, and look, my fingernail is still a little bit blue from the inks because no, I didn't use gloves. But anyways, hopefully you can see that okay. That is the back, and it just sits here. And then this is a vintage little brooch, and I kind of vintaged it up a little bit more. So that is the cover of the journal. Then you have the pocket here that has a little booklet. It's got some little pages decorated and some not. It leaves you a lot of room for journaling. Okay. I'm gonna try not to do a whole lot of talking because, like I say, I don't want the video to be super long. So you've got the little fluffy page tab here. This comes off. And just a little writing space for you. And then it just slides back, right back on the page. If I can get it. There we go. Huh. And this just has like a little check. Actually, it's the backs of checks. It was a misprint from my vintage check kit in the shop. And I printed the backs on both sides. But I thought, hey, these would be, you know, really good journaling spaces. So I added one in here to the pocket. There we go. And then you have an actual vintage check here. This is a, actually this is not. It's sometimes, if you age these up, they look like a real check because sometimes when I'm flipping back through these, I can't tell that they're not a real vintage check. So, but this is from the kit. So, and it's on a French, no, that's not a French book page, but it's on a vintage book page. You have this little sweet little journaling card here. This is just a little flip up of some of my, I took the backs of napkins and embossed them. And so that's just kind of like a little flip there. A little extra writing page on a vintage book page. And then these are from Heather, Ruby and Pearl XO. And a little scrappy little notebook. That's a journaling card. This is a floating pocket, and inside you have a pretty little tag. It kind of opens up, and then it has a pocket here with a couple of little pieces of ephemera. This flips up, and then you have a pocket here with some ephemera, and then you have the little twisted tangle here on the outside. I learned how to make these from Donna at Twisted Paper Studios. Super cute. See if I can get it back in here. Okay, got it. This one flips out. Flips out this way. I love this. Here's a little fabric flip. And I think when I put these in the shop, I'm going to put both of these in the same listing, and you can do the pull down menu and pick which one you'd like. I may do that, or I may put them in separate ones. It's just all according to how I feel. Y'all, I'm having a problem with my migraines because, okay, so that's the first signature, or the second signature. This is the third signature. Having a problem with my migraines because the new migraine medicine that my doctor prescribed me in October, which was working superbly, it flips open, and then it's just a little sack, and it's got, this is a very vintage baptismal registration, and it's written in, I don't know if that's Latin or what language that is. Anyway, it's a true vintage piece. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, that does not go that way. It goes that way. And then you've got a little tag there. She prescribed me a medication for my migraines, and it works really, really well. Well, when I called for my refill in January. The pharmacy told me that my insurance would no longer pay for the prescription, and it is $1,200 plus each month. Well, needless to say, I can't afford to pay $1,200 a month for prescription. This is a true French receipt here. Ledger, invoice, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a receipt. But it's, I ordered it from France, so it's authentic. So anyways, I can't afford to pay $1,200 a month, so I don't have my medication right now. So, been struggling somewhat, well, quite a bit, with the migraines. I am trying to work with my doctor on getting something different, or I'm trying to work with the drug company to see if I can get on, you know, any kind of assistance program. Why is this not closing? Why is it giving me a hard time all of a sudden? Hold on. Okay, there we go. I just wasn't holding my mouth right. But anyways, trying to get on some kind of an assistance program or something to help me get my medicine. So, we shall see. Fingers crossed. Y'all pray that I can get my medicine, because it was truly, truly helping. And it's been the first thing that I've found that has actually helped in a very long time. So, I'm quite disappointed right now that my insurance won't pay it. So, hopefully we can find a solution. So, anyways, that's been a struggle for me. And so, I haven't done as many videos lately, just because I have literally been very sick with the migraines, and it's not been fun. So, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and flip through this one really, really quick, because the other video is about 20 minutes long, the ASMR video. And so, have a little tag there. So I don't want to make it too long. This is another one of those. It's got 4 pockets. And then it's got 4 pockets if you flip it up. 4 pockets on the back side. And then it just flips over. I don't know why it's stuck. Yeah, it just flips over the page. Okay. Like that. So, anyways, that's what I've been dealing with. So, if you could pray that I could find a way to get the medicine that helps, that works for me, that would be great. I would greatly appreciate it. I love them. They're so stinking cute. I love his little outfit. I guess that's his wedding tux. I would assume. It looks like wedding attire. This is a vintage Ideals magazine page, and I just thought that it was so pretty, and so I just wanted to add a little piece of that in here, just to give you some vintage book page. And then you have the little receipt. This is in my Tickets and Ice Coupons digital that I just recently released in the shop, and I'm going to be trying to, this is a fun little receipt, and it's attached to just a little short page of a sack. But anyways, I'm hoping to start working on more digitals, so I probably won't be making as many journals for a little bit, just because I am struggling. So I thought maybe I could try and work on digitals in the meantime. So that one folds up like that, and then you see the book page in behind it. Little envelope there. So that is the 4th signature, and then this is the 5th signature. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Hopefully y'all can see okay. Little flip up. This is on coffee dyed parchment. It's either parchment paper or wax paper. And then I just decorated it with some of my tickets and some stamps, one of my ice coupons, and just some fun stuff. This is one of the digitals that I'll be working on, and I printed it on vellum. I think they're super fun that way. Sweet little flip out here. And then you have a little tuck here that you can tuck something into. This is an envelope. And I kind of left this flap on here. But you can take it off, or you can, you know, glue here and make a little pocket there. Thought I would give you some options. That's a rusted paper clip. So this one flips all the way out this way, and then opens on up this way. And then you have a little Helen Steiner Rice poem. This is a vintage book page. This is some of our tags. I think we made some of these together. I'm not sure if this is one of the ones in particular, but I know we made some together. And then on this side, I left the sides of the pockets open to kind of give you a little versatility. And then I've just tucked in some fun little pieces. A little invoice, ledger, whatever you want to call it. And then inside here, you have some goodies. I'm not going to take them out for time's sake. But then here's an authentic, another one of those authentic receipts, if I can get it off of there. And then I have a vintage magazine page. So there's a vintage French receipt. Oh, and now I've taken the paper clip off of there, so you can see that. There we go. Then you have a belly band here. It's got a little goodie in there, and I've used a lot of these throughout these journals. These are from tailor-made journals. I think they're called French snippets, I think is what they are. But they're super fun, and I've had a ball using them in this journal. And that folds over the page. This is one of the little floating pockets. I think we made some of these together. Little tag. There's one of Taylor's, or Lorna's, not Taylor, Tailor-Made. It's Lorna at Tailor-Made Journals. It's one of her French snippets. Okay, you have the little half page in there, and I made it like a little pocket. And so you have one of these little French calendar pages, vintage, and then that just slides back on there. Have a little twisted tangle there. Let's see if I can slide this out. So this is just a long, like a little belly band type thing. And if you pull it out, you have the little twisted tangle. And then it flips over and it opens up. And you have a little flip here. And then a little pocket down in there. And I've just tucked a little ephemera piece on the pocket so you can hide a little goodie in the pocket. And then that just slides right back down in there. Like that. And I will leave the twisted tangle kind of hanging out. I had fun making those. Have a little belly band here with a guest check. Again, there's some more of Lorna's snippets. Another one of, this is one of the over the page pockets. So it's a pocket on both sides with tags. And you have this sweet little picture. And then we're back to the front. So that is the journal. So we'll call this the, you know what, we're not going to call them anything. They're the Sweet Romance journals, and they'll be listed in the same listing together, and it'll be easy for you to pick which one you want. So I guess at this point I'm going to go ahead and do the flip through of this one. I'm just going to attach that video here, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you get to go grab the one that you love. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you will. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Big hugs.